highest evolved creation is that of human beings. Because all others grow according to for what they are created. All other creatures grow, die, and they only do their work, their purpose. They don't have freedom to think, freedom to do anything as they like. All other creatures, except man, except human beings, all from a piece of rock, from a tumbler of the water, to the mountains, to the birds, they all come at a time and they die. So they are in the process of evolution. Then the highest evolution comes that of man. But the purpose of creating this creature called man is to make him creatureless, to transcend him from creation. But even in the name of God, man thinks something, imagines something, so he becomes still a creature creating another God. Oh no, it's very strong. If it is very strong, you can tell me. I can make it very diplomatic. So say that your government, your home, your everything is a feed of information and the rest is imagination. So with the house, what should I do? House is an information in your mind. It's just existing outside. There's nothing to do with it. But what to do with this house? How to maintain it? How to decorate it? All these things are our imagination. So the total God, called the truth, is not visible. But what happens is, we can't think about it. But man always, human being wants a toy to play with. He can't just do away with any toy, right? So man needs any child. He can't sit like this. You give him a toy, they'll play. A little evolved people will play with computer or speaking, they will play. And if you are even closing your eyes in meditation, you will play with your mind. So everything is a piece of work for us. The relaxation is not at all existing because we are that. There are no relaxations porque yo es una personificación de relaxation. So relaxation no possible. Past no possible. Release no possible. Because we have to demonstrate felicity. We have to demonstrate our love. Three things. So we create another imagination and say that this is love. Because love is something very deep, which is it is, which we can't show itself. But we want to show means we are very happy. Suppose we are singing, we bring the cosmos like, ooh, what nice it is, oh, we do all this. But this is not love. Love is felt. Muy profundo, you can't express. So similarly happiness, similarly anything, even pain, we can't express. But pain, we can say, oh, here. But pain is only felt, it cannot be expressed. So what we show is not the reality. Suppose the European or Indian is created alone, and one in America, one in Arabia. And no other person is there. No other person is existing. Adam of America, Adam of Europe, Adam of Asia, Adam of Middle East, Adam of Arabia. All these people are there. What they will do with their life? Then what they do? Muy hambre. I am feeling very hungry. Then what they do? God gives them. The angels of Christianity, angels of Arab, Devas of Hindu God, and Jehovah's own Santos come and bless them with food and all. Don't worry, I have created you, I am giving you food. What do you want more? No, rain is coming. Okay, don't worry, I am giving you shelter. Don't bother. Don't worry, just live. Suppose they say, una camisa. Everything is finito. They give. So need not work at all. But still man would like to know what is there beyond America, what is there beyond Europe, what is there beyond India, what is there beyond Arabia. He will take an adventure outside. Because man's mind is explored. He is not satisfied with anything. When he comes out, there is no waiting. He runs. But the God is using food and and the sleeping shelter, everything, wherever he goes. But he wants to see the end of here, another year, last year. Runs. At last he comes and meets Mediterranean, Atlantico, or Oceano, Indo, or Oceano. He meets and says, oh, earth is so limited. Water is so vast. Where will I go? I am fixed only on the earth. If I go into water, I will die. No. He runs back and sits in America, Europa, India, and Arabia. And once again, how long they will put this available, this is available, that is available, control is available. Everything is there. It's only on this. Oh, una montaña. One mountain. Let me go and do the adventure there. Let me go somewhere. Oh, he goes up the mountain. And comes to the top of the mountain. There is no going beyond that. So either he has to reach the sky, it's not possible. Or he will fall and die, which is not ready. So he comes back once again. Americanos, Europeanos, Arabianos, the Hindus. They come back. Then, as long as they live, they forget all these deities, angels, God, and all, and getting bored. Then they wanted to make commerce. Yes, my casa. Yes, my country. This is what I want. So they start procuring for me. So this goes on and commerce starts. And I am rich, you are poor, you are not, you are that. This distinction starts. Then comes Casta, Moreno, Blanco, Negro, this Casta. Then comes possession, mutual possession. Royal, gold, wealth, this, that. Then comes religion. I am Hindu, you are Christian, you are Arab, you are Muslim. Division. And then in your house, una perro muy grande. Para mí, solo una Pomeranian? No. For me also, German Shepherd. No, una... It's necessary para mí también. So, we compare, we possess. And for maintaining that dog, because once we go out, we won't care for the family, whether it eats or not. But dog is very important. Whether it is sick, whether it is eating or not, we worry outside. No familia, hay familia, supongamos, pero muy importante para mi mujer o otra hija, hijo, eso no es importante. Es bueno, pero yo solo una juguete, no más, porque es para una protección de casa o una amistad. Pero es muy importante. Man's brain, I am talking about man's brain. So what has happened is limiting to the level of terror, means low thinking. Then comes communication. I have to comment on communication. Communication is necessary, like Vedas, like holy texts like Bible, Quran. Maybe it is necessary. I don't know whether it is necessary. Maybe it is necessary. So whatever you start, we will negate. Man's brain is set quiet. No, I will not. Go to school, I will not. Eat ice cream, I will not. So negative brain has started for human beings. So whatever he starts is negated. This is where man becomes animal. He had the wisdom that God sees everything. He had the wisdom. Even today, many people know that God sees everything. God sees everything. But who follows? So they think that they are doing everything in hiding. They are doing in secret house. This I feel very bad because we are hitting God on his forehead. So this has started for human beings. In the name of survival, in the name of their flesh, desires of the flesh, in the name of desire of well-being of the civilized society, they do all this nonsense, which is hurting God, which is not godly. So what has happened is the godliness has been not only forgotten, it's been fixed. This is where I told that up to man level, at least it follows its natural discipline. Whereas human, the highest creation, the highest preacher, he thinks that he is greater. That is where man has erred. And all these things were not necessary. That's why it was one person in Europe, one person in America. Why it became necessary is just the stupidity of human thinking, which has grasped all this godliness into not even earthly level, animal level. But what is happening now in the name of civilization is killing godliness. So whoever has the communication power, they think that they are the greatest. So what has happened is the communication has become so bad that anything can be put to international level and they can create fear, they can create anything out of communication. Tribal, on a tribal is a tribe who is not civilized. He will laugh at church, he will laugh at mosque, he will laugh at temple. On a tribal, yes. He will laugh at the civilization. The civilized world, it has ties, it has cell phone, it has moving branded. The person there will be fine. What all these things for that civilized person, every primitive, this fellow is uncivilized. Los dos hombres es lo mismo, la espacio, la tierra, es una distancia. The civilized person, they think that he is safe. But really thinking, the tribal is more safe. This fellow can live without electricity, can live without house, can eat whatever is available, and can wear whatever is available. But whereas in the name of civilization, we have bound ourselves in such a way that if water does not come, we are dead. And if electricity is not there, we have to run to the chemist. So, man creates confusion in the name of civilization and allows others to create confusion, and the communication is so vast that it doesn't leave anyone. Everyone is confused, and whoever is free, they are being laughed at. So, I don't say civilization is not needed. Communication is not needed. But the freedom, the free mind of this person should be possessed by the civilized man also. Because for him, he is not fully free. He will also think, why this man has this, why this man has a cell phone. He will try to become a robber and try to acquire. So these two are extremes. Man should be civilized, at the same time free like this man in the mental level. So this is where all the systems are failing. Socialism, communism, democracy, everywhere why it's failing? Because man's thinking is, if he is in democracy, he appreciates socialism. If it is so much of capitalism, he appreciates communism. Then in communism, they don't want to be bound. So they appreciate socialism. No system is perfect. But everyone will appreciate it. Capitalist fellow will think that communism is very disciplined. Communist fellow will think that capitalist is a free society. And capitalist will think that democracy is best. So like this it goes on. No system is perfect so far. But man is not perfect. Humanism is not yet there. So the system to be perfect is freedom within, internal and physical discipline a must. So the freedom should be inside. Outside, both in mind and body, extreme disciplines are necessary. Internamente liberate. It's a transcendental state of freedom which moves with discipline in the perfect system, not a system established outside in the country. So law and order is the judicial system, law and order outside, and gobierno, the administration, political. External discipline through religion. These three are necessary only for external governing, not to govern human beings. So suppose we are a Muslim, we will follow that. But the Allah we can't find unless we die internally. Similarly, the Christianity. We should be crucified. In Indian system, it is only dissolution. It's just vanishing. The illusion vanishes and the wisdom done. So all these things try to tell. जब तक खुद ही न टूटे खुदा नजर न आएगा. Long back to It's a word. But till when the I-ness breaks, God will not show himself. Divinity will not dawn. I-ness breaks. The God cannot be seen or the truth cannot be seen. But it's so adaptable and so beautiful that with that truth you can move freely. The truth does not want you to be a saint, a sinner, a politician, a religious person. It just does not want anyone to be anything. Continue to be what you are, but the freedom is in the truth, not in the thinking. It is the only democratic system in the world. Truth is the only democracy in the world. Because it distributes freely for everyone. The freedom is distributed freely only in the truth. In all other things, there is a attachment. This is where we should understand what is truth, what is religion, what is the administration, and what is the justice outside. All these three things are for the civilization. But we are essentially free in nature.
Being in the truth, being established in the truth, we have to stand on the desire to go beyond. What is the best way to do it?
So need not, you go on seeing it. You see the desire, it will vanish. You go on seeing a fruit, it vanishes. Is that whatever is your desire, you see it. You be seeing it. The desire will come out of the mind. You see it, it will vanish. Secondly, another desire will come. Then go and see it, it will vanish. Then after some time, your intellect will tell, you are very intelligent. You are intelligent. You are not such a stupid desire. It will tell you. So this foolishness is in the desire. You are intelligent than the desire. So the intelligence will remove the stupidity or foolishness of the desire, and intelligence will take over. So the desires will vanish. One way, that's one way. Suppose I see a very beautiful house. I just love it. That's my desire. I love it and I try, work all my life. But still, it may be possible, it may not be possible. But if I am intelligent, why I need this house for what? Is it that I am just desiring or really I want it? If I need it, can I maintain this house? Can I pay taxes? Then like that, if you go on using your intelligence, you will find that you don't need it, but you may love to live in it, but it's exactly not needed. So this is why when you really don't need it, God gives you that house. Till such a time, we will be only chasing. Similarly, you adopt all the desires, from physical, from any desire, where we can't apply our
Spiritual desire and process?
Spiritual is when necessary for transcendence.
But in some desire or some
Liberation.
also.
It is for transcendence of these desires. It is something like if a thorn pinches my feet, I need another needle, that's all. But do I need the needle, I can't answer this. So the thorn is there, you need the needle. So the thorn is removed, I don't think you need a needle. Unless you are afraid of another thorn. So is spiritual. Needle, Uha is spiritual, is physical. So Prabhupada spiritual is necessary. Needle is necessary for a illusion. Suppose I think of Jesus, I don't think of some other bad thing. That's all the thing. A replacement and a desire to be free. Free places, desires for the world. Desire for a Christus is necessary for demolition the houses mentioned. In the true state, you see Christ, you see the Christ, and you see your desire. And both of them don't exist after some time. For example, Ramakrishna Paramahansa is considered to be a great saint in India. Then was from devotee of the Kali. He was a devotee of Kali. Whenever he used to enter the temple, he used to feel the presence of Kali. You can intelligently negate it, or his feeling is that you can't negate his feeling. His feeling is that whenever he entered, it seems he saw and felt Kali in the physical form. And whenever he entered the puja room, it's reported that he was suffering from cancer. Whenever he went into the temple, he saw Kali only, he forgot his cancer. He could not even ask for a boon, ask for benediction. Please remove me. Because there was no me, only Kali. You understand that? So afterwards what happened? He was so immersed. When you immersed means like focalized vision. That he wanted to be free from that. In truth, be free from even that. Then it seems in the history, whatever you call that, life history, when a Totapuri comes, one master comes and tells him, kill the Kali with this sword. Kill the Kali's head with this sword. These people think that it's a real fight, nowadays in the war. People fight in the name of religion. It is told very mystically. So that sword is sword of your power of intelligence, not even intelligence. Odre the intelligence, not the intelligence. So with that power of the intelligence, you remove the head. Otherwise another head will come. Instead of Kali, Ganesha will come. Another will come. It's impossible. So power of intelligence is needed to cut the world, cut the feeling, cut the mind. So I forget when Kali exists. So this I is the causer. This I also vanished, Kali also vanished. He was in truth. Meera is singing in one song about Krishna. I have my Guru's feet on my head. Guru's feet. But it is so beautiful to have Guru's feet on my head. It's so beautiful. It's a very beautiful head. I just want to be free from this feeling. So please, Krishna, can you cut my head? It is surrender. So whether Krishna cuts your devotee's head or the devotee cuts through the power of intelligence, it is Advaita, it is Lavada, it is true. So only this is possible. All other things are instruments. The spiritual, devotional, rational, religious, everything is very nice because we have to spend time.
Todo es muy bonito y sirve para pasar el tiempo entre la vida, pero la clave
La vida es solo un existe.
Ahí has un papel, ¿verdad? This is not something.
Dice que para ser absorbido por el silencio es necesario enloquecer de hermoso Dios.
Sometimes it says that to be absorbed by the kindness, you have to become crazy or mad for God.
Yeah, anything. Suppose a plant pinches, if you allow it, it will become septic. If you allow it, the plant in your body, septic
No good.
Infection. The moment you think that it has entered your physical body, you should somehow search for a needle or go to a guru, doctor, to cut it. Doctor is not a guru. Suppose you yourself can remove, you are your guru. For that, faith is needed. Here you yourself are doing it. That is two different things. You understand that? Faith in the doctor also should be there. So it's all necessary, not necessary. You need a car, yes, it's necessary. You don't need a car, it's not. Whole world is like, you need a car, it's necessary. You need communism, necessary. You need a capitalism, it's necessary. You need communication, it's necessary. Or not necessary.
Una pregunta, los libros sagrados dicen que no es
Spiritual text,
So,
spiritual text says that there is no free will.
incluso la liberación espírita.
La free liberation is from already.
¿Cierto eso?
It's true because this is what I find out. I think there is no free will in human beings because I think we don't exist. La otra pregunta es, I say, this is one question I tell you, but
Suggestion book is referred towards it. The free will is...
So, I explain my point. If I don't exist, Eva, this is my name, I don't exist. I know this, I don't have the experience because I think I'm Eva, but I don't exist. So, how can I have free will if I don't exist?
What do you mean by... Can you qualify free will? What is free will?
I don't know. If I'm God, I have free will, but like Eva, no.
Free will you also have. You also have it. You can attend here, there. Once again, I will try to tell. First step to the free will. Attitude. Just in Advaita,
yo, como ser humano, hasta que no existo como yo, ¿cómo puedo tener vida de Dios si no existo? Como es.
because you have Advaita in action. In the first chapter itself it is explained. So you can read from there. At least last 2 paragraphs you can. Only 2 paragraphs. What is free will?
But sorry, en Spanish tenía esto.
In Spanish.
El libro de vida no debe confundirse con los simples pensamientos que tenemos. Incluso más allá de nuestros pensamientos y decide el curso de nuestro futuro. Estamos allá del ámbito del cuerpo y de la mente. Experimentamos varias clases de miedo, como el miedo a la sociedad, a la muerte, al límite, y también placer y dolor. Esto es debido a la existencia de los pensamientos y continuará así tanto tiempo como hay una percepción de algo externo a nosotros. Esos pensamientos y percepciones deberían desaparecer, deben desaparecer si nosotros explicamos. Francis ahí en el licencia. Francis.
Francis is on a license, one license. Francis is the word. Suppose the government says you do this, you are a police. It is giving a license, a franchise. License. So, tú sí, el cielo. El cielo es muy diferente de la tierra. The rules of the sky cannot be adopted to the earth, even though both are God. The rules of the sky cannot be adopted to the earth, because both are God only, everything is God only. So, if the sky is Eva, from there the creation has started. The creator of sky is transcending the sky. There the free will is. The free will is exercised as sky, as Eva. So as Eva, we are limited.
Okay, I will.
So una persona, as una pensamiento, yo existe, pero en transcendir el cielo también no existe. So, supongamos mi pensamiento que yo soy Viswanath, yo soy Esteban, yo soy Eva. Es mi primera cielo. So, no hay libramiento, no liberación en level de nombre, la forma, la cualidad. Los tres are solo en un disciplina, es un gobierno. Pero más allá is natural. That is the free will. It should not be confused with reduced levels of existence. So I am flying in sky. Why not I fly in la tierra? You can't do it because gravitational pull is the nature of la tierra.
No tengo libre albedrío, ¿por qué no puedo volar? Porque no,
I fly in my dream. I will fly in my waking state also, both are me. You can't do that. So the rules that will be understood only when you have free will. Otherwise you will be bound to that.
But God is time. So it means in our relative point of view, it's past, present, and future. So the future is already there now. All of so we can't choose, is what I mean.
That's all.
We can't choose what is what is already happening. So how can I?
No, you can be
What
free.
I do is I have to do it.
Suppose you are you have
Can't do nothing.
not. Suppose you are going to die in 2100. say another 100 years.
No.
No, okay. You go to 2100 and first day. Now you are dead. You transfer yourself to 2100 and transcend to another first day.
Yeah.
Now I don't exist. From there you see you are free.
Yeah.
Now it's
Eva is there.
it's not.
Eva is there, but it's not possible.
It is possible.
Eva is here.
That is now if Baba names you as Parvati, Parvati is here, you will say.
Ah, okay.
Some name will be there.
Island is there.
That's it.
Yeah, but this is a...
Only when we are awake.
Oh, but island is there. So what to do? Nothing. Only when the island is not there, I can't understand everything.
It's not okay. You can.
No, I know it's not okay. Because you know, how can we transcend the idea that we are persons? We don't want to be persons anymore, so how can we do it?
You are only imagining that you are a person.
But how can we experience? Because this is the thing. We can everything but friends experience.
You are
Medicine, ya lo sé, digo, sí, pero el problema
No.
la teoría es la experiencia.
yes, you are saying, just to say.
Sorry, because I'm very...
No, it should be. I am my shoulder, I am this. I am saying you are your head. No, I cannot see. I can't. What I can do?
Yeah, no, okay.
This is the only truth.
I know.
But if you see this also, truth is not there.
Dice que tú puedes decir, no soy el brazo, no soy esto, no soy lo otro, pero si lo dices con la cabeza, no. O sea, nadie...
Porque no mira la cabeza.
Creyendo, te lo sigues creyendo y no sé.
Yo soy, no mira la cabeza. So, yo hablar que yo no existe en cabeza. I see this. Yo mirarlo esto, yo veo esto, pero yo no veo esto. Is the truth. Total control is here, aquí. No en esto. Pero supongo tu veo con la cabeza es otra. Is no. So the transcendence is the existence. All other things are in the experiential state. You understand it? Time, space, your name, everything is in the experiential state. Whereas the total control is you. Just understand this and go.
En muchas ocasiones sí que percibo desde percibo a su vez yo lo percibo, pero no establezco en esa verdad. ¿Cómo puedo establecer que
no, that's your time establishes for you. Porque yesterday's Esteban is not today. Yesterday, ayer Esteban is now today. So time goes on transforming you if you are not ready to transform. The period the experience is otra cosa, the existence is otra cosa. The existence there is no analysis, there is no proof. Esteban is on cabeza. Para mí es visible. Para él es existencia, no experiencia. Experiencia es aquí. Veo aquí. Pero ahí. Totality. Bien total. Control. La arms, what is la cuerpo. Bien total control es aquí.
entonces cuando uno tiene la percepción de que uno es testigo, ¿eso es una experiencia o es real la percepción?
You have learned existencia is no experiencia, no non-experiencia. Supongo no non-experience, I don't experience, means you want an experience. Then experience comes in the field of experience. I am not seeing paradise. But the Bible says there is a paradise. So I have to die to become paradise. This I have to die. How will I die? We have to die. Let us to be king or set. given you a lot of examples, that is all nonsense. Because this existence, how will I prove? How will Esteban prove that he is having a head?
What is already established in the
No, that which is established in the existence is the Sierra de Experiencia. Otra is experiencia. Sierra de Experiencia is una piensa mente que yo soy ahí Esteban. Yo soy Esteban. Experiencia is en Esteban. Pero la Sierra de Experiencia es una ground, es una one field. Pero experiencia is exterior. The nombre o the piensa mente de Esteban. So, those experiencias is solo desarrollo o aparato en de nombre o en de piensa mente que yo soy Esteban. Pero ¿quién es Esteban? Is in the existence. The tiempo allows person. Suppose one person is one rey. One person is a king. It allows him to be a king. Another person is a tribal. Time allows him to be a tribal. The time allows both of them the power to respirate. That is the only fact. Power to respirate. But this fellow thinks that he is a king. That fellow thinks that he is a tribal. When that breath goes away, respiration is where is the king? Where is the tribal? So you understand that where is Esteban now? Esteban is solo emotional. So it's beyond concept, it is existence. All other things are concepts. So existence here is real. Suppose this building is there. The root of this building is God only. You may say that this is cement. You remove that sierra, you remove that water, and then only nothing.
But everything is like living. I explain to myself like this. It's not living, like you live in the life, you create universe. People, feelings, everything. And finally, when we awake, nothing is there. So this is for me the same. So I know mentally or intellectually that I'm part of the dream.
Yeah.
But I want to be the one who is dreaming.
That's right. That will happen. Go on.
When?
You start. I'll give you one answer, simple answer.
Yeah.
How do you sleep?
How?
Don't explain to me. Go and sleep.
How? You said how?
Como to dormir.
In this sense. You understand?
I don't know. You experience. That's what I have answered. I have answered to you. Let you see how he sleeps. Then you will forget Esteban. So where the Esteban lies, that will be explained to you, whether you will understand it when you become existence in sleep. In sleep. So there is no... So just watch that moment. Or whenever someone wakes you up, how you come back to Eva level or Esteban level. That you watch. This is the only secret. This is the only secret which can be explained like this. Otherwise, you can't explain existence. Because where is Esteban in sleep, you can't explain, I can't explain. So, how you go to sleep, where the Esteban vanishes. That is the difference between experience and existence. Suppose you have gone to the domain, then the Esteban will die as a concept. Then when you come back to, you will create only Esteban, you will not be Esteban. So like how Rama creates one Rama while acting outside. So like that, you will be only creating your Esteban and you will be playing with the world. Because everyone will call you Esteban, Como is Paspoto, Bondo is Dolores, Como. So you remember that I am Esteban. Then you will play with the world. When you are alone, you are. Yeah. Now the only thing is how you dream or sleep. That if you can know, finish. There you go. Thank you. Primero mujer viva. Más primitivo no existe. Más primitivo no existe. No, primitivo y civilization.
Guilty of this. Even like the Mayans. Yeah. And when the Bible is guilty, it's like the
Es la Maya, sí.
Maya. Una nueva definición en la Biblia. La primera cosa significa de fácil de más, es un poder de la bendición, una culpable de la vida.
And apple is the world, desire.
The apple is the desire.
Desire. It's one analog thing. It's not to tell anything about anything.
And not ever, even if I...
It's only a remembrance of the world.
Yeah, but Eva in the Bible, I understand what it means. In all the scriptures is the same thing.
All the things. The three things have to be told.
Yeah.
One is God, one is power, one is creation. The truth is beyond creation, beyond power, beyond God. So God, suppose the primitive man, Adam is God. Eva is Shakti, apple is creation.
Día de la liberación de cada uno haya alcanzado.
Lo mismo es la expresión. Individualmente, sí, yo respirar, yo muy medio sal, yo muy medio, yo respirar. Pero hay solo una aire, el aire. Lo mismo, solo hay, no sé, la verdad. There is solo una desciego, una más. So something is needed to mention. So we call it Parabrahma, awareness. Some name we have to give. But you go on reciting Parabrahma, awareness. Because you are that, you can't read it. Because you create Parabrahman, you read it. So it has, but maximum you will remember it. Suppose I want to be a sportsman, I'll read about the sports, then I'll do some exercises, maybe I'll become a sportsman. Similarly, we need God for this only, and its qualities. So that we will one day.
But the qualities, like God and me, I think it's very nice. Because this level of devotion will disappear. And only God will be there.
Good.
Yeah.
Necessary. For some, for one person, it is God is necessary. For a person, inquiry is necessary. Who am I?
For my level,
No, everything is necessary. Everything, actually. For anything. Necessary one of the pero solo una spoon is necessary in the head, or one cup is necessary in the tea. So everything is necessary. So if one thing is necessary, maybe in the kitchen. For agnostic, maybe God is not necessary. So for him, agnosticism is necessary. So another person, inquiry is necessary. Another person, materialism is necessary. So everyone plays with his own time. Again, it's a nice skill to play with a tie, than to remove and say it's